welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Am I live? Am I live? Okay. How you doing? I'm Jim. Welcome to the Side Hustle Shuffle. Welcome to Amazon, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And are we on YouTube too? I think we're on YouTube too. Why is that happening there? Let's hide that. All right. So we're going to talk about things you need to know before you live stream. Okay, things you need to know before you live stream, and we're going to go through some of the stuff that I use while I'm live streaming, some of the stuff that I use to go live, the equipment that I'm using, obviously the equipment that I'm using. But the number one thing that you got to think about when you're thinking about going live, because most people are afraid to go live. They're afraid of making mistakes, afraid of looking stupid. But the fact of the matter is, you're going to be going live to nobody for a while. Plan on going live to zero people. Zero people are going to tune in. Like you're going to go for the replay. So people are going to come back and watch the replay. And so you're going to be actually getting more views from the replay than you are from the actual live stream. So don't worry about the amount of viewers you have. Just keep going and, play for the viewers on the replay. That's what you're most important is to play. Look at that. Is the guys on the replay. They're always going to be there. Now, if I click this and I go down here, what you need. There it is. Showing the stream. Okay, the first item is the, am I in here? The first item that we're going to go through in the carousel today is the Ozbot. All right. Now, if you're over on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook, you can come on over to Amazon. We're shopping. We're doing some live shopping on Amazon. The Ozbot is what I'm using right now to go live. It's a artificial intelligence, an AI camera that can follow you around. It's like having a cameraman. So if I wanted to zoom in, I could do this, and it'll zoom right in on me, right? And if I do that again, it'll zoom right back out again. Now, Ozbot's pretty cool because it has another feature that if I go like this, and if I move around, it's going to follow me wherever I go. If I go over here, it's going to follow me around. So that I'm always in center frame of the camera. All right, pretty cool camera, and it's a 4K camera, easy plug and play. Hey, Dr. Reed Lucia, how you doing, Doc? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I had a long day, so I'm kind of drained. Drinking my Java, the Java junkie. We're talking about the 15 things that you need to know before you're going live, and we were talking about going live to nobody, like we're doing pretty much like right now. We only got a couple of people watching right now, so you're going for the replay viewers. The people are going to be watching the live after. Okay, so you don't worry, there's nobody watching. Just keep going and go with what you were planning on doing, because the replay is where you're going to get the most views. All right, so the Ozbot's pretty cool. You might get seasick because I jump around a lot, and that's going to follow me around. It's going to be cool. But the Ozbot's a really cool camera. I bought it. I actually saw it on the B live stream. Was it Steven, I think, had it, and I said, hey, that's pretty cool. I can use that because I don't have a cameraman, and it'd be nice to have someone, because I go over here a lot, and then you can follow me around. You can see more of the studio, more of the room, and that's pretty cool. You get some back scenes, some behind the scenes stuff, right? So that's the Ozbot, right? We got a comment from Jennifer, and Jennifer said, "Hey, how's it going? Camera looks nice." Yeah, well, I got a new camera. I got a new laptop, so hopefully that's running a little bit smoother than the other one was, because the other one kept lagging, and we were having a lot of problems with the lag. So that was the thing. But thank you, appreciate that. So Jennifer said it looks great. We can hide. If you notice the carousel, not the carousel, the snake, right? Running around the top there. If you make a comment, you become the head of the snake. All right. So it might be cool. It's a part of the engagement process, right? So, and you're also going to get your stuff highlighted over here in the corner. Your comments will get highlighted, just so that like when you make a good comment, it's going to be put on the screen so that everybody can see it, and that's pretty cool. We want you to be involved in what's going on. Okay, so definitely want you to be involved in what's going on. because we're here on Amazon to shop, right? We're here to shop. You know, people are here to shop on Amazon. That's the beautiful thing about it. But to go live to nobody, plan on going live to nobody. That's the number one thing that I would say. Things you need to know is that you're going to go live to nobody for a while. Like I've been going live for over a year now. Last October was a year. I started going live in October a year ago, and you know, a handful of people here. Some days I have 1,000 people watching, and some days I'd have 100 people watching. Most times it's, you know, between 10 and 20 people watching. But you know, you just keep going, and sooner or later, you know, the audience will find you. And you know, you just got to keep plugging away. And most people are going to quit an activity in 90 days. They're going to say it doesn't work. People start a diet. People start exercising. People start a new side hustle or whatever side venture. And within 90 days, they don't get the results they want. They quit, right? That's not the way life works. You got to put in some time in order for stuff to work. All right. We're going to move to the next thing in the stream, which is the digital camera. This is another 4K camera. Got it right here. You know, it was funny because I was looking to get the $1,000 camera, whether it was the Sony or the Canon or the Nikon or whatever popular brand I was looking at the time, right? And I'm saying, man, I'm going to buy this camera. I really don't know how to use the camera. It's going to spend $1,000 between the camera and the lens, and I'm probably going to break it messing around with it. I said, let me get a camera. Then I saw these things. These things are like around $100. You can get them on sale. A good day, you can get them on sale for $99. That's what I think I got this one for. And I use this for a lot of my Shopville videos. I put it on a tripod. It doesn't have anti-stabilization, but it has all the other settings. It's got, you know, camera. It's got slow motion. It's got time lapse. It's got video. It's got playback. It's got the flip out screen. It's got the zoom lens, right? Everything that you need to get started. Okay, and I mean, I could put this on my vlogging rig and run around with it, and you know, have a really for the price. I was kind of blown away by the quality of it. Okay, I was pretty impressed as far as what you're getting as far as the step down from the good cameras, right? Because everybody's talking about the you know, the ones I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know, the $1,000 cameras that everybody craves in the content creation game. But I can set a bunch of these up and run my stream. And I actually did a stream, or actually 2 or 3 streams with this camera, just like I'm using the Osbot, right? Where I had it on a tripod, and nobody knew that it wasn't a $1,000 camera. It was a $99 camera sitting on a tripod, and I'm running a live stream to multiple platforms, and nobody really knows that I'm using just a cheap $100 camera. And I just say cheap because it's not expensive. It's you know, as far as it being well constructed, it's well constructed. I will say, when I was taking photos and videos and I was zooming in and out with the zoom, because of it's not anti-stabilization, it shook a lot, right? But if you're going to put something on a tripod, right, or a gimbal or something like that, this is going to be perfectly fine for you. You know, I mean, it does. What I always say is, does it have what you need to get by? So do you really need all the stuff that that the $1,000 camera has? So let's say that the $1,000 camera has the anti-stabilization. So you buy it, you spend $1,000 on the camera, but you're going to come home and you're going to put it on a tripod, and everything you film is going to be from a tripod. So you didn't need anti-stabilization. So why did you buy the more expensive camera? Find out what you need the camera to do, or whatever equipment you're using. Find out what you need it to do, right? And then you price from there. You say, well, what has what I need? What model has what I need at what price point? And that's what I have to get. That's what I have to get. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I just needed to do this or that or whatever, right? So that's the 4K camera that I was pretty impressed with. I could show you some film on it, but I'm not going to bother. But we're going to go to the number 2 thing, right? The number 2 thing that I would say that live streamers lack or make mistakes in doing it, don't do it, is titles and thumbnails. You put a lot of thought into the title. The title is gonna get people to come in and gonna get them to watch. Where the thumbnail is like your movie poster, right? It's gonna get people's attention to what it is that you're trying to do. So you got to get their attention and generate curiosity with the thumbnail, and then the title kind of brings it home where they're going to say, okay, I need to watch this. All right, so you got to kind of mesh the two things together. So it's thumbnail gets their attention, and the title gets them to click. And most people with them when they do live streams, they forget about titles and thumbnails. I'm very guilty of that too. I'm too busy doing all the other things that need to be done for live streaming that I don't worry about my titles and thumbnails. And I really need to be working on that myself to, to preach. Oh, I haven't been moving it around in here. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, Cast Ahead. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Chris is here. Well, Chris is in the house. We got a couple of influencers in the house today. That's awesome. Chris is here. Let me highlight that. Yeah, we're going through some stuff that I used to go live, and I'm also going. We're talking about the 15 things that new live streamers need to know. And so far, we went number one was that you're going to go live to nobody. You're going to go live to 0 people for a while. So just get used to that and plan on going for the replay viewer. And then the second thing so far that we're up to was titles and thumbnails. People are not using thumbnails and titles when they do live streams, and I'm guilty of it, like I said, because you're just too busy, I guess, to do it right. And the thumbnail is going to get their attention and generate curiosity, and then the title is going to get them to click. And this is all for the replay viewer, because most of your views are going to come from the replay, right? When it comes to the live stream. All right. Now, if you're an Amazon influencer, the next item, the next number item, I'm not sure what we're up to, a 3 or 4. Number 3 is your bio in your storefront. If you're an Amazon influencer, you got to build up your bio. Okay, make it interesting. What are you about? What do you do? And your storefront, make it organized, make it inviting. Have some idea list there that's relevant to your niche, so that people can, so it looks organized. Okay, because if you're going to drive traffic to the place, you might as well make it look good, right? I mean, that just goes without saying. But people don't realize that they're too busy making shoppable videos and going live to worry about their storefront, which is very important because you're driving traffic to the storefront. And so if you want to, keep it going, that's what you need to do. And of course, number 4 is recording your live stream. You need to record the live stream for the replay. You're going to chop that up for multi-purpose use on other platforms. Very important. I wanted to play music. I wanted to play music. Yeah, so recording is very important because you're gonna want to chop that up for shorts and other things that might be too loud. Let me know if that's too loud. I just want to have something in the background so that I have something there to keep me moving. And the Ozbot's going to follow me around. So if that makes you seasick, let me know and I'll turn it off. I can turn it off pretty easy. I can go like that and turn it off and it won't follow me around anymore. But that Ozbot's pretty cool. So the avatar's going around the edge of the screen. That is the snake, the Be Live snake. And everybody who makes a comment becomes the head of the snake. Now, if we ever fill up the whole square or rectangle or whatever we got going here, if we ever fill that all up, that'll be about 80 comments in the stream. I'll give away a gift card. Okay, so that'll be the thing. So start commenting, talk to each other and get it going. And then we'll do the wheel of names at the end if that's the case. But that's what it is. That's the snake. That's a Be Live snake. That's a really cool engagement tool to get people to want to be. So now your profile picture is going around the live stream, and it's going to be on the live stream. It's going to be on the replay. So everybody, you're now. I'm going to make you famous. Okay, I'm going to make you famous. Get into the live stream. So where are we here in the Acasio is the next one. Okay, so there's my mouse. So the Acasio EK7000, I used this one. I was looking for the GoPro. The GoPro is a little bit expensive. I didn't really need it. Again, I say, do you need all the bells and whistles? Okay, I didn't need to. I wasn't going skiing off a jump. I wasn't going, fast on a motorcycle. I just needed a camera for B-roll, and I used this camera up here. This is it up here, right, on the boom arm up here, and I'll show you what it looks like if I show it over here. So that's it right here with where the mouse is. All right. So that's it. I'm using it as an overhead camera. So now you could, like, if I want to show you this, and I can stand here. And so that's not too bad of a camera. Now it comes with all the mounts for your helmet, your motorcycle, and a waterproof. I've taken underwater pictures with this and gone into the pool and gone into the lake and actually gone underwater with it and taken film. The microphone, when you have it in the case, the waterproof case, doesn't work so good. I mean, it picks up stuff, but it's not the best. But that's it down here. And if I go, maybe you can see me. I don't know. I couldn't see it. But that's the 4K camera, the Casio EK7000 4K. That's the Pro. And why? If you're not a professional and you don't need the GoPro, because the GoPro is coming out with a new one every couple of years, right? Again, what do you need it to do? I'm going to put it on a tripod, right? I'm going to put it somewhere where it's not crazy, so I don't need the GoPro and all. Maybe the GoPro would be nice if you needed to, upload it to the web, stuff like that this doesn't have, internet, Bluetooth, maybe stuff like that. But for the price to get what you need done, this is a pretty cool camera. And we're going to hide it because I'm not really showcasing anything on the desk right here, but I got that so that I can showcase stuff on the desk, which is pretty cool. And I don't know. It's so hard to get copyright-free music. Every one of my live streams gets bagged. Oh. Okay, so the next one is number 5. Five, right? Number 5 is social media accounts. So your social media accounts you have to keep up with them. You have to keep up with engagement. You have to keep up with the comments, and you're going to repurpose your live stream, breaking it up into smaller clips. Take their best outtakes and put that on your other social medias. You put that on Shorts and TikTok and Instagram and LinkedIn and wherever else you go, and Pinterest, wherever else you're going to go, and use your social media, Twitter. And you put the shorts on there, multi-purpose your stuff, right? That's what you want to do. So the next item I have is the Logitech Brio. Okay, the Logitech Brio I use it in my other studio. So let me see if I share my screen, I can show you. I think I have. I think it's this one. Why isn't that shared? I don't know why that's not working. I don't know. That's interesting. I was trying to share my screen, and it usually works. I don't know why it's not working right now. Maybe I got too many tabs open. That could very well be. All right. A little birdie nose here. Sorry about that, people. So that's the Logitech Brio. Take my word for it. It's a good camera. I use it. If you watch my other videos, you'll be able to see it. It's night and day as far as the, like, I'm gonna have the $20 camera comes up next. This one here. I'm not gonna be able to show that one either if I can't share the screen. That's gonna really stink. Let me try it again. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my stream. Let's get rid of that. Make a strong impression. Let's see. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Why is it not sharing the screen? If I... There it is. Okay, it's all the way over here. That's why. Sorry, people. It's all. It was all the way on the end. So let me hide that and do this. All right. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that. There you go. All right. So if I go back over here and play it, so now you can see the difference in the Logitech 920 and the 1080p, the $20 webcam. So now the one on the, well, I don't know if it's right or left for you. It's probably the left. It's 1080, the 1080 webcam. That one is the $20 webcam, $21.99. It's on sale, right? Against a Logitech. Okay. I don't know if you can see, notice a difference. You're going to see a little bit of difference in the lighting and the crispness and the coloring and the depth. But you know, does it have what you need to get started? Okay, does it have what you need? So basically, a $20 webcam, right, can get you started on live streaming. I used that webcam. That's the webcam I used when the pandemic hit, and I needed to get a webcam for all the meetings that we were having online, right? And everybody was sold out of webcams because it was like everybody was buying them because everybody was having Zoom meetings. So I'm frozen. I don't know what happened, man. You know what? I tried to share my screen, and I got a lot of stuff open on the bottom here, right? And I couldn't see it. It was all the way tucked over onto the one side. So I don't know if that maybe made it freeze. I'm not really sure. Did I say keep a schedule? So the number, what are we up to? Number six. The number six thing that you need to do when you're a live streamer is to keep a schedule. So you're going to try and build an audience. You're trying to get a following. So you want to be consistent. You want to be the same time, same bad time, same bad channel every week or every day or every couple of days, whatever you choose, show up on those days so your following, your people know where to find you, right? And that's what you need to do. You need to be consistent. All right. That's number six, is keep a schedule. Okay. Very important as a live streamer, because if they don't know when you're going live, they can't come and watch you. And I would even say go one step further, which I don't have it on here. Maybe I do. Is to start an email list. Okay. And we can go over that another time. Email lists. All right. But number seven that you need to know for live streaming is check and double check your camera and your microphone. How many times has it been off or on mute, or the camera hasn't been right, or whatever. Check and double check before you go live. I've gone 10 minutes with that the mic was off. And I think everybody's done stuff like that. I mean, it's just part of not being perfect. You're not going to be perfect on a live stream. You're just not going to be. But we're going to run through some stuff. We're going to try to have some fun. Next Tuesday, the 8 o'clock live stream, I'm going to be doing a trivia. We tried to do it this past Tuesday, and I didn't do it so well. But this Tuesday, I have it all set up on slides where we're going to bang up some slides with the answer so everybody can read it. We were having trouble when I was sharing the screen. People couldn't read it on their phones, and people couldn't type fast enough to answer the questions. And people were what do you call, Googling the answers and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. Now, the thing about the Ozbot, see, I talk with my hands a lot, right? So for some reason, it picked up that all of a sudden it just start following me again. So I don't know what, usually you go like this and it's going to follow you or not follow you. But I'm constantly moving my hands with the Ozbot. So that's one of the negatives of it. Okay. We're going to be getting into, you know what, maybe if I get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this. All right. All right, we're going to get into microphones now. So this is the microphone I'm using right now, the Toner Orca microphone. The Toner sent me this microphone for free, and I use it. I was using it as my backup microphone. Now I'm using it in my second studio, Studio B. I guess you'd call it Studio B. But that it's hanging right there, and I have no problem with it. It's a great mic. It's got a mute. You just tap it and it mutes. I'm not gonna. I'll tap it. And then the light comes back on. So when you tap it, the light goes off, so you know that it's muted. And then you tap it again, the light comes on. It's got a volume control on there. It's got a gain switch. It comes with a desk mount, and it comes with a shock mount. Pretty cool little microphone. And I'm using it right now, so you get an idea of what it sounds like. And it's picking up the music in the background too. Okay, now you could put this on the desk. This also has a Type-C plug in the back and a Type-C plug adapter, so you can actually plug this mic into your phone and have a dedicated mic when you're doing your videos on your phone. I've used it with the phone. You can use it for gaming as well. It plugs into your PS4 or 5 and your whatever the other one is, Xbox. It plugs into all of those good things with the Type-C adapter that it has on there. Really good microphone. Very happy with it. And again, Toner sent me a couple of microphones for free to try out, and we're going to run through a couple of them right now. This one here is let me see if I go. This little microphone isn't a bad little microphone. It's I can't remember the number of it. But nice little microphone. I mean, you get what you pay for. Okay, so this one was sent to me for free. It's a USB plug and play microphone, and when you're talking directly into it, it's really a good microphone. It comes with the pop filter, comes with all of that wind guard, and it comes on there. Comes with a little shock mount on there, and it comes all assembled in the tripod. You just put it on your desk, plug it into your phone, or plug it into your computer, and you just talk right into it. That's a good little microphone. I have a video of me using it. Let me see if I can share that screen. It would be nice if technology would work. So this is this one. Yes. Hey, it's there. And showing the screen. There we go. I'm going to get the hang of this one day. This is the wrong one. Okay, today we're talking budget microphones.
All right, there
today
you go.
We're talking about the Toner
Can you hear that?
TC30 USB condenser microphone. It's a plug-and-play microphone. It doesn't take any software. It's got a 2-year warranty coming with it right here, 2-year warranty. It comes in a nice box. Comes with a tripod, a shock mount, a pop filter, and the microphone, and of course the wire. It comes with a good length of wire. And we're listening to it right now. Okay.
Let me know if you could hear that, because I can't hear it.
TC30 budget microphone quality. There's no mute button on there, no cough button, no gain control, no gain knob, nothing like that. There's no button on/off switch on it. There's no volume control. It's just a straight microphone. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to pull it up and show you. You've been listening to it right now. So there it is. Toner TC30. I'll pull the cord out. Now, that's how it sounds from the back of the microphone. This is how it sounds from the side of the microphone. And this is how it sounds from the front of the
I
microphone.
don't know why you can't hear it. Yeah, I don't know why that was that you couldn't hear it. Maybe you could hear it. I couldn't hear it. But I don't have speakers set up. So, but anyway, it's a good little starter microphone. Again, what do you need it to do is always what I say. What do you need it to do? Are you doing voiceovers? Are you doing, where you don't mind the microphone being on camera? Like I don't mind the microphone being on camera. It doesn't bother me. Or I have it on, here on my other videos. I have it right here and I'm speaking right into it. People expect you to have a microphone. It's not a big deal. Definitely. I wonder what happened. Something's gestunken. I think I try to do too much in these streams. I try and get too technical and too crazy because things always happen. Things always happen to me. So this is the Toner USB microphone. This is the Q9. Okay, this one comes with the boom arm on the side. I use this. I don't use this one anymore, but I did use it when I was having trouble with some microphones, and I use this as a backup. Works pretty good. It doesn't have a mute button. It doesn't have, well, it does, but it doesn't have an LED switch, so you can't tell if it's muted or not muted. But it does do that. But what I liked about it was that you have the boom, the desk mount boom, and that's really cool to have. So you can upgrade. So when you get this microphone and you're ready to upgrade, you can upgrade, and you still have the boom arm for your next microphone, right? So tip number 8, right? Tip number 8. We're up to tip number 8. Can you believe it? We're up to tip number 8. Is to follow me. Okay, follow me right now. Take a minute and give me a follow, and I would appreciate it. Helps the algorithm. It helps lets Amazon know that you're enjoying the stream. Makes it makes it like that it's worth my while to be here. Of course, like I said, tip number 1 was you're going to go live to nobody for a long time. That's what happens. You're going to go live to nobody. Expect 0 viewers, and you're probably going to suck, right? That's the bottom line. You're probably going to suck. I don't know what's up with my chat, okay, but it's not working. Number 9 is checking the stream key. Make sure you check and double check your stream key. And if you don't know what that is, we'll have to dig in deeper with another video on how to actually live stream. If you need to know the actual steps on going live, like let me know, and we'll zoom in and do a tutorial on that. But that's number 9. And of course, number 10 is practice. Number 10 is practice. So how do you practice going live? Well, you can't practice going live because only going live is going live. You can stand looking in the mirror and try it. You can, do videos and try it. But the best thing you could do is YouTube videos. Okay, over and over again. Just keep doing YouTube videos. And when you make a mistake, just keep going. Right. So you get into the habit of not letting the mistake stop your flow. Because when you're in a live stream, the flow just keeps going. And people expect you to make mistakes. People expect the dog to bark, the doorbell to ring. This is Amazon. We're going to get packages delivered, to the door. The doorbell's going to ring. Kids are going to walk through the stream. All kinds of stuff's going to happen. Technical issues are going to happen. Microphones are going to go down. Cameras are going to go down. Internet's going to go down. All kinds of stuff is going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, it's normal. People expect it. As a matter of fact, people are more endeared to you when it seems real, right? When you seem like a real person to them, not an actor. Like you watch some of these professional live streamers, and they can completely acting the whole time. But practice makes perfect, and YouTube videos is the best way to practice. You just keep going, learn and just keep going, right? And of course 11, we're up to number 11 already in the 15 things that you should know how to do when you're a live streamer. And number 11 is engagement, is to engage with the chats. Okay, don't forget the people are there. Okay, I mean, you don't want to interrupt the flow of the show, but you don't want to ignore people that are spending time with you and taking time to watch you and become part of your posse or your crew or whatever it is you're calling them, right? So the engagement is very important. So make sure you're engaging with them in the chat. Righty, and my chat's broken. It won't let me. I can't even post anything in the chat, so I don't know what happened to it. But we're going to go through. The next item is the newer 700 soft boxes. So I use them, the soft boxes here. And is this following me right now? Yeah. So if I come around, I go all the way around. You can see the soft boxes. This is the soft box right here. It's not going to go up. Yeah, there it is. So the soft boxes are up here, right? So they come with incandescent light bulbs. They're really good, easy, and good to get started, right? Very good lights. But I wasn't happy with them. After about a year of them, they started getting not as bright to me. So I ended up getting these next bulbs in the stream. These are really good bulbs. Okay, I got two of them. I'm probably going to get a couple more for backups, but it really brightens up the place. I mean, the light's pretty good in here. Okay, the light's pretty good in here, and that's just from two of those bulbs in the soft boxes. That I already had the soft boxes that I bought already, and I upgraded the bulbs. Okay, pretty cool that you can do that. You remember, you're always upgrading your stuff. That's part of the fun of doing stuff, whether it's golf, whether it's bowling, whether it's knitting, whether it's skiing, whether it's whatever activity you're doing as a hobby, right, as your thing. You're always looking to upgrade, get the next best equipment. If you're a photographer, you're looking to get the next best camera. You know, if you're whatever you are, you're looking to get the next thing that comes out, right? We are up to number 12. Okay, now number 12, you've seen a couple of influencers in the chat. We've had Dr. Elo, we've had Chris from Dealcasters and Cast Ahead in the chat today. And so what you do as a live streamer is you watch other live streamers. Okay, you get hints, you get tips, you get ideas. You know, oh, he did that, or they did that, or they did that and it didn't work, or I didn't like the way that looked, or I liked the way his lighting was there, or a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, and it gives you ideas, and you can see how the industry's working, so that you can be up on the next best thing that's happening. Okay, so you're always going to want to watch your peers, and again, it's not competition. These guys aren't competition. The other live streamers aren't competition. They're your peers. Okay, they're on the same team. We're all trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to help the shopper make a decision, right? That's what we're all here for. We're here to help you make a decision. If you have a question on something, I'm here to answer it and show you in real time, so that you can make a buying decision. So whether we're playing on the product pages of Amazon, and whatever product I'm using, someone's shopping, they drop down, they go, oh, wait a minute, does that come in blue? And they can ask me in the live stream, and I can look and say, it absolutely does come in blue, or whatever, right? But you got to be a maestro here. The next couple of things were sent to me for free to review by Bean Envy. Now, you know I'm the Java junkie, right? I'm the Java junkie. I spent some time in Maxwell House cleaning out, but it didn't work. I'm into the coffee. I'm into Java junkie. I drink coffee all day long. Okay, but we're into this is the cold brew by Bean Envy. Okay, do you like iced coffee? I'm not a big iced coffee guy. I'm not a big iced coffee guy. Matter of fact, I'm not an iced coffee guy. I don't like iced coffee. Is that making you seasick? All right, maybe that'll stop it. That'll stop it. Okay, so iced coffee. This thing's pretty cool. It's like 32 ounce. It holds like 32 ounces in here. It's got a filter in the middle that you put your coffee grounds in. You fill it up with cold water. You can fill it up with cold water or warm water, and you can put this in the fridge. It comes with two tops. It comes with a top for the fridge for the brewing, and then it comes a top for pouring. And you put it in the fridge overnight, or if you want it room temperature, you put it on the countertop overnight. Let it seep overnight, and the next day you have the best cold brew ever. And of course, whatever grinds you use, whether you're using French vanilla, whatever you want to use, hazelnut or whatever you want to use, and as strong as you want it, right? And of course, it's going to give you directions. So this is the pour lid, so to pour it on, and so it's not a very big thing, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. It probably fits in the refrigerator pretty good, right? Pretty cool. And then it comes, it's got that little rubber gasket here. And this, you open that up and it's a filter. Right? And in there, check this out. Ozbot's pretty cool, right? Oh, wait. Come in. There we go. So that's the filter, right? And that's the top that you put into for brewing in the refrigerator. And then you have this. I'm not going to take it out. You put it into pour. It's got the spout in there. Okay, pretty cool. Iced coffee. Okay, if you're into iced coffee, I'm not into iced coffee, but I'm as a Java junkie, I'm into coffee. But my wife likes iced coffee, so we're gonna give this a shot, and I'll let you know how it does, how it works. But seems like it's gonna work really fine. It's real high quality. It's real high quality. It's high tempered glass. Really cool. Really nice little item. Cold brew coffee maker by Bean Envy. They sent me this free to review because I'm the Java junkie. I don't know what's going on with my chat, but I don't know if anybody's there. I don't know what's going on. I'm not thrilled about it. The next item in the carousel is the pour over coffee what's it called? The pour over coffee kettle, right? The pour over coffee kettle. It's got a built-in thermometer. Okay, this thing's pretty cool. Bean Envy sent me this to check out and review, and let's open it up. Okay, so you take that. You put it on your range top, you fill it up with water, and it's got the nice spout so it doesn't spill. And it's got a thermometer in the top right here that'll tell you how hot the water is so you don't get it too hot, right? It comes with a little screwdriver to fix stuff up, right? So that's a pretty cool little teapot. And it's got the handle so you're never going to burn yourself, right? And it's got the spout so that it's not going to splash or drip. Pretty cool little item there. Again, if you have, these are all good gifts for coffee-related people. This would be good for tea, or hot chocolate, even ramen noodles, or pour-over coffee. The pour-over coffee is like the new thing now. It's kind of like a tea bag. You put your cup there, and you put this tea bag type thing over the cup, and you pour the coffee through the grinds. And I mean, it's just the same thing as using the coffee maker, but you're just doing it by hand, right? So that's the pour over coffee kettle. Pretty cool, by Bean Envy, right? So number 13, the lucky number 13. I thought about not having a number 13, but we have a number 13, and number 13 is planning out your streams. Now, case in point, a stream like this, there's like 15 items in the stream. You have to have them there. You have to have B-roll. There's a bunch of different things you got to do to plan the stream. So you got to make sure you plan the stream out so you don't get stuck at any point. And so if it's an interview, you're going to have different things like different times that you can go with this guest or that guest or in between, or, if you're pitching a product or a service or something in between guests, so you give everything a time so that you keep on schedule. So, you're not going over. Case in point, I'm putting together for next Tuesday's stream, a trivia night. Okay, we're going to do a trivia night next Tuesday. I've got a bunch of questions. I put it all in a slide presentation so that everybody can read it. Because when I tried to do it last week, people couldn't read it. People couldn't see it. People had trouble. People were cheating. People weren't cheating. Well, it's today you're carrying a phone in your hand with trivia. So, I mean, you just type in the question and you get the answer. I mean, people are used to that now, having encyclopedia, having all the information you need in your hand, right? People just take that for granted nowadays. So is it cheating to use your phone to find an answer to a question? It's not a test. But I used to have to go to the library and research stuff. Okay, I didn't have a computer when I was young in school, right? I used to have to know how to do research. I didn't just go, hey Siri, hey Google, okay, what is this and what is that? You know, that's not what it is. So the next thing and the last thing in the stream is if I being envy as well, is the French press. Okay, the French press with includes the premium milk frother. This is pretty cool. Okay, French press is another way to make coffee. Okay, now you pour the grinds in there and you press it down and you let it sit for a while. And it's supposed to be a really good cup of coffee. I'm going to give it a try over the weekend, and I'll let you know how it goes. But it also comes with the frother for your milk, so that's pretty cool. Little bonus item. Um, French press bean envy, pretty cool. Um, so it says you add your medium coarse ground coffee, pour hot water into the carafe and gently stir. Place the plunger unit on top of the French press. Wait 4 minutes and slowly press. Enjoy a great cup of coffee. Pretty easy to make, you know, and so you never need filters again, you know. And Bean Envy specializes in delivering the highest quality coffee products to consumers. We are fanatical about coffee and the craft behind a great brew. Founded in the Pacific Northwest, we are surrounded by inspiring coffee shops and coffee drinkers that continue to motivate us to deliver quality, focused products. Pretty cool little company, Bean Envy. They have some nice products, as you can plainly see. So we're up to number 14, right? And 14 is, are you in it for money? Okay. Are you in it for the money? Now, sure, before you go crazy, money is nice. Everybody deserves to get paid, right? But that should not be the motivator, because you're a service person. You're into service when you're doing this. When you're a live streamer, you're trying to help people out, and you should be helping people. That should be your number one goal, is to help people. The money will follow that, right? And it may take some time, but that's the fact. So you got to put people first, and be in a service minded mindset, a service mindset, so that. Again, everybody wants to make money. Money is nice, and money's going to come, but don't let that be the motivator. You're going to make bad decisions. You should be helping people and making people's lives better with your live streams. Okay, there's a subject to the live stream. There's a point to the live stream. There's an outcome to the live stream. Even if you're trying to sell something, you're trying to help people and teach people and solve a problem. Basically, that's what you're doing. You're solving problems, right? Basically, you're solving problems. And 15, number 15. Number 15 is take action. Okay, take action. Remember, I said you're probably going to suck. Embrace the suck. Okay, embrace the suck. So it's going to take some time for you to feel comfortable in front of the camera. It's going to take some time for you to know what you're doing, and things are always changing. So every time I think I know what I'm doing in this game, I get some new equipment, or I decide to go into a different studio, or I decide I'm going to change my background, or I'm going to change this, or I'm going to use a new software, or I'm going to use the Osbot this time. So things are always changing, right? And in that, you're always learning, and there's a learning curve. And this is a great thing, really great side hustle for me, because it keeps me learning. And learning is the best. Hey, Juris is here. How are you? I don't know. Were you able to get on? Let's see. There you go. But you were on probably a long time ago, 21:31. Not sure if the stream is still working, because the chat went out a long time ago. But we went through everything in the stream, right? And we went through our 15 things that you need to know as a live streamer before you start live streaming. And I hope that any one of those things helped you. You probably knew most of them, and you probably took them for granted. But to have them all on the list and to get them all done. Oh, hey, first one's tomorrow. That's great. So, are you nervous? Are you nervous? And how long did it take you before you decided to go live? Were you waiting and saying, I'm waiting to get the best camera, I'm waiting to get the best software, I'm waiting till I get a suntan, or are you just ready to go? You know, See, that's what it is. You got to start before you're ready. That's number one. Start before you're ready. It's not perfection. That's the best part about going live. See, like when you do YouTube videos or TikToks or whatever, people expect perfection because you're going to go edit it and you're going to take all the best parts and you're going to get rid of all the ums and ahs and you're going to get rid of all the dead air and all of that kind of stuff, right? Dead air, I hate. I hate it. So in a YouTube video, you cut all of that out, but in a live, people expect it. People expect the dog to bark. People expect the kid to run through, with the diaper on. People expect, the doorbell to ring. People expect everything to happen with a live stream. And when you're a real person, okay, it endears you to the audience, and they turn around and they connect with you more because you're a real person. You're not some kind of phony actor person that's just there to make money. And again, making money is fine, but it shouldn't be the motivator. Making money comes second. Okay. Helping people comes first, being of service and solving people's problems. You're here to solve people's problems. You go on the live stream, they're shopping, they go down to the bottom, they see the video or you're live, and they're trying to get a question answered in order to make a decision to whether to buy or not. Right. So they go down there and there's your live stream and they click on it and they say, oh, hey, does it come in blue? Does it come in extra large? Okay. Will they ship it to Mexico? Right. So, they could ask any question and you're able to answer the question, help them make a decision to buy. Right. And that's what it's all about. So going to cut it short. That's going to be the end. We're almost at an hour. We're just about 55 minutes right now. So we're going to cut the end. We went through everything in the stream. We went through our 15 things. Julissa, I hope you have a great stream. What time are you going on tomorrow? Did you say? I will be looking out for you. I'm not sure. If you're still in the chat, let me know what time you're going to be on, and I'll definitely stop by, say hi. As far as doing live streams, my advice would be to do it. Okay, don't wait to do it. Do it. Get yourself, situated. Figure it out. Everybody uses different stuff. If you're trying to figure it out and ask people questions, what camera do you use? What mic do you use? What software do you use? What computer do you use? Do you use internet or Wi-Fi? Do you use a laptop? Do you use a MacBook? Do you use a tablet? Everybody does it differently. Some people go live on their phone and just use their phone, right? Some people have a big studio, right? Some people have millions of dollars of equipment and dedicated stuff. Some people are smaller. So it's start what you have. If you only have the phone, use the phone, right? And upgrade. Always look to upgrade. And that's what I said before, is every time you feel like you're getting good at it, you upgrade and you change and everything gets different. Okay. And hey, Boston Butterflies here. I don't know what's going on with my chat, but it's not working. My chat's not working, but I can see it over there. So hopefully you guys are okay. 11 a.m. Central. So 11 Central, 11, 12. Is that 1 o'clock Eastern? I'm Eastern time. So I think that's 1 o'clock Eastern time, right? No, it's earlier than that. No, you come after. Yeah, you come after. So Jalissa's going live 11 a.m. on Central Time on Amazon. Come by and check her out. What do you do again? What is? I think you said, was it tech or family stuff? I think. I'm running out of coffee too. Okay, so start before you're ready is what I would say. Start before you're ready. Start what you have. If you only have a phone, just get started. Do what you got to do. Definitely. And you're going to go live to nobody. You're going to go live to nobody. Be prepared to go live to nobody. And here's a mistake everybody makes, Julissa. And when Beauty and Home, that's what I thought. So when you start your stream, right? I always start my stream, and I have the big buttons here. And what happened? And I press the button, and I put on the crowd, and they clap for me, right? And I get right into it. I don't say, "Oh, no one's here. Let's give it 5 minutes and let everybody show up." Don't do that. That's a mistake. Okay, you got to play right in, because the replay viewers are what you're getting. Okay, you're gonna go, and you're gonna be chopping this up into smaller bits for reuse, right? So don't make the mistake of saying, okay, we're going to wait for the other platforms to sign in, and we're waiting for some people to show up. And the people that are there shouldn't have to wait for the other people. They showed up on time. Don't make them wait. They're going to leave, right? They're going to leave. So as soon as you get live, now I have a 2-minute counter at the beginning, just because all the streams do need a couple of seconds to get together, right, and go live at the same time. But 2 minutes is different, and then I'm live and I get right into it, and I don't waste your time. I get right into the content, and that's what you need to do. Okay, that's my last bit of advice, and I will see you next time. Now we're going to go live Tuesday, 8:00, and we're doing trivia. We're going to do a better trivia than we did this Tuesday. So come by, give me a second chance to run a trivia on Tuesday. I will see you then. Okay, now let's see if I can do this smoothly.